So things have gotten worse with Omar, as I told you what happened last night. It's 4 p.m. today, Sunday. He hasn't gone to the bathroom all day. He's in the cage. He wasn't in the cage right at the beginning because I was asleep. Remember, I went to bed after 2 and was up at 6:30 when my mama got up with Omar. She slept with him last night because, once in a while I let him sleep with her, and she doesn't have anywhere to go, anything to do. There's no reason for him not to sleep with her, Tomorrow she'll be going to church, so he'll be sleeping with me. But the thing is, no, he's in the habit now of actually not, even when he has to go, he's holding it because he doesn't want to go in the snow. Now, again, I cut him some slack when, it's storming out. When it's storming out, badly or whatnot, I cut him some slack, but not when he just doesn't. It's nice out. I'm sorry, there's snow on the ground, Omar, there's no grass to speak of. Remember, this past week, a few days ago, whenever it was, we went for a walk with him. We discovered, my mom and I discovered, there's no grass anywhere, okay? We're not making it up. We're not lying to him. It's not like if we walk down the street, there's going to be grass. There isn't grass, okay? He can't be not going to the bathroom. The driveway's all shoveled. It's nice out. It's not plopping snow or rain down on his head. But now he's really used to it. I mean, he's in the cage. He's staying in there. And I'm going to try to take Selena's advice where if Omar does not go to the bathroom before we're all going to bed, he's just going to stay in that cage. I'll bring the cage in here. He can sleep in the cage. I mean, he can't cry all night. I'm sure he will eventually go to sleep. You know what I mean? He'll stop crying. I won't leave him out in the living room. I'll have him in here in the cage. And that's just worst case scenario if he doesn't go to the bathroom. Okay? Because him not going all day and then finally going at night is one thing. But him just refusing to go outside at all and then going 3 times on my mom's rug within less than a 2 hours time. He went a lot, which means he held it. And that's just not acceptable. So he's been in the cage only for the past 3-something hours because I was sleeping. I didn't know. My mom didn't put him in the cage. Last time I had him in the cage and she let him out because she felt bad for him because he's crying. I'm like, Mom, he's not going to learn. He's got to go in the cage. When I was living with Bobby, remember, I was terrified. I didn't want him going to the bathroom on the floor. And, I was taking him out all the time. Even in the winter, I was taking him out in the yard. And then, you know what I mean? I was taking him out. He gets stubborn, he gets whatever, and he's frustrated, and he's just sick of this fucking weather. The thing is, the snow, it's not like just because it turns to spring, it's going to suddenly, it's so much snow, it's not just going to melt just like that, And I did the driveway. I shoveled the driveway the other day, and I shoveled it a couple days before that. I shoveled it every Tuesday and Thursday. He's got his spot there. He's got some leaves, some branches poking out. It's been like that. It's time for him to get used to going out, go outside again, regardless of whether we take him for a walk. And that is the bottom line. So he's in the cage. He's not crying, I think that cage is much better than the carrier, I'm not going to go return my movie. I don't feel like it. I'm hoping my mom can do it tomorrow after church. And if she can't, then I will have to go and return it tomorrow. I got it for free anyway. Redbox has this little glitch. I'm sure eventually they're going to realize it, but maybe they don't care because most people, they send me things in my email, buy one, get one free. Well, guess what? You punch in the promo code and it removes the $1.50. It doesn't make you buy another movie. figured that one out. So I'm basically getting free movies every once in a while, which is kind of cool. But I can get movies from the library for free anyway, and Redbox isn't free for me because, like today, I may have gotten it for free yesterday, but I don't feel like returning it today, so I've already paid for it, you know what I mean? And you know, so, and last time I had the movie for 3 days, just because it was storming out and I couldn't return it, and then, you know, my mom didn't want to go to church. All kinds of things happen. Or she might go to church and the woman doesn't have time, has plans right after church and can't stop, you know, so different kinds of things happen, but I just am not in the mood. I don't feel like walking over a mile and back to the store. I just don't feel like it. I just don't feel like it, period. I mean, I just don't. I did it yesterday. I just don't feel like doing it today. And I got the movie, remember I got it for free, so paying $1.50 for it today is not that big of a deal. It's not supposed to storm tomorrow either, so my mom can't return the movie. I'll walk down tomorrow and return it. Yeah, Omar's in the cage. He's staying. I told him he's staying in. I told my mom he's staying in there. She's been taking him out. I'll take him out. He's staying in that cage until he goes to the bathroom. There is not going to be a repeat of last night tonight. That's nipped in the bud right now. There's not going to be a repeat, period. From now on, he goes in that cage if he doesn't go to the bathroom, and that's it.